There we go. Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. Welcome back to the TED Show. I love Wednesdays because I get to spend time talking about A Hero for Kids with my dear friend John Kalish. And this week, because every week we're talking about A Hero for Kids and the gala that's coming up, this week we are honored and excited to have Brenda Torres on the show, South Orlando Lifestyle. We're going to talk about her publication, what all of that means, why she loves A Hero for Kids. Welcome, you two. How are you today?
Oh, amazing, amazing. You know, we have our cocktail in hand. Well, we didn't say cocktail, right?
I'm sorry, Brenda. I told you this was water.
And I mean, it's a beautiful afternoon. Why not, right?
Beautiful, beautiful afternoon. All right. So we usually start with John, and then John does the intro for you. So I'm gonna give John the floor and tell us, of course, for those of you who might be under a rock, need to know about A Hero for Kids and all of the amazing things that John and his team do. Tell us, John.
So good afternoon, Ted. You look better than me again. Dress better than me. Look better than me. Drink better than me.
Not as good as Brenda.
Not as good as Brenda. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I was kind of challenged. Do I bring her on? And then I said, you know what? Let's roll the dice and see. You know, I'll take the number 3 position. I'm good. You know. So yes, Hero for Kids. We're an all-volunteer 501c3. We work with children, veterans, and first responders. Our passion is literacy, getting books into the hands of children. To that end, even with the challenges of COVID in the past 2 years, we have collected and distributed over 30,000 books.
Wow.
In addition to our normal, trying to help the community with backpacks and school supplies, holiday meals, Christmas, and that. So that's it. I mean, we
do so much in the community. We love supporting A Hero for Kids. At the end, we'll talk about the gala, which Brenda, of course, is involved with too. And so, John, give us a little intro on the one and only Brenda Torres.
So I need a drum roll, please. And there it is. So I am honored to have Brenda here and to call her friend, and she is just an amazing person, and I could speak about her for our 10-15 minutes. Fellow veteran, Air Force veteran, but what she does for the community, you can't measure it. What she has done for A Hero for Kids as far as supporting us, it's just immeasurable. So allow me to introduce and bring on Brenda Torres, editor and publisher of South Orlando Lifestyle magazine, Air Force veteran, and all-around good human.
Woo, that's a great intro. I need to have you practice. Welcome, Brenda. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is an honor. John, you've become a fast friend. I mean, from the day I met you and what you stand for. And so I'm very much honored to be part of everything that you're doing, your cause, your gala coming up. And it goes hand in hand with what we do as South Orlando Lifestyle in the community. So I'm honored.
I'm excited to have you. Thank you for your service too. Sometimes people don't like me to say that, but I always want to give you shout out and kudos. I think that's amazing. So tell us about you, the background. I told you that the audience loves origin stories, so they want to kind of know a little bit about your journey to be editor and publisher of a great publication.
Well, thank you. Yes, I actually will be in the South Orlando area 40 years in 2022. My family migrated here from Puerto Rico, beautiful island, in the Caribbean. And they came with huge dreams, and I was part of that dream. They started working me early, getting the Orlando Sentinel in boxes and homes as early as 13 years old in the back of my father's van. So, entrepreneur spirit started very early. And I graduated from Dr. Phillips High School. We actually celebrated our 30-year class reunion.
You do not look like you have been graduated.
31, actually, because we skipped it last year due to COVID. So we just celebrated about 3 weeks ago, which was really amazing, seeing all my classmates and friends. And I have been in the hospitality industry for over 25 years collectively in the South Orlando area, pretty much executive roles, directorship roles in business building and development, just creating friendships. I was that one person that my last employer being Hilton, as well as Blue Green for almost 9 years, where I would meet with other businesses and listen out for their needs and see how we could collaborate and combine our efforts in working together for our community. As you can imagine, and I'm sure it's happened to many people, hospitality took a huge hit, and that gave me the inspiration to being an empty nester now. My son is 23, serving the Air Force, by the way. He's also active duty. Yes, he's in Barksdale, Louisiana. And as an empty nester and not having to worry about, mommyhood and insurance and all of those things, I said, you know what, this is the time. I love my community. I love to serve. My spirit of service has always been number one. So I wanted a platform where I could really impact my community, telling the stories of heroes, being able to share all the amazing things that are happening, events, as well as educate, have a little bit of education and things that people love to read. And so we have a platform where over 50% of our magazine actually goes right back to the community, where we don't see as a profit platform or a profit center. So everything from our cover to editorial, we don't sell. So over 50% goes right back. And oh, you have one too? Yeah, I love that. Well, this one is October, so you're getting a sneak peek. It'll be, for those who are watching from
beautiful,
should be in mailboxes this week. Of course, I got my publisher copies, and so the rest of it, it's amazing partners that or those that advertise or who advertise that are part of our community, and so we work with them in order to tell their stories. So they're more than just an ad for us. I look for the many ways that I can infuse their own stories and what they stand for, and then how they can help out the community to involve them in our free editorial.
You're a voice for the community. Yes. Tell me what it's like to publish a printed magazine in a world of digital everything, where people don't seem to read anymore, at least my kids. So tell us what that's like.
I'm glad that you asked, because we're actually both a digital as well as print platform. The modality of lifestyle publications, who's been around for over 12 years, they've proven the point that our particular audience loves to read. They love the endorsement of something that is high quality, that is coffee table-like, that it's very elegant and elevated. And so they read it, and it sits in their coffee tables as well as their kitchens. So our publication goes directly to homes, direct to mailbox behind the gates. So those homes that are over 640,000 and above for at least our community. So they love to have something tangible. With that said, we would be amiss if we ignored the digital world. And so we play well with the digital space. And therefore we have citylifestyle.com, where we duplicate all of our efforts, as well as expand on the editorial and features and events, as well as local experiences. So very soon we will become the next Yelp or TripAdvisor, as Google actually has come to us, and they have partnered with City Lifestyle in order to boost and optimize all of our content so that it's readily available in over 109 territories all across the United States.
Beautiful. It fascinates me, because I still like to touch. I like to touch a book, a magazine, and I know that I'm probably in the minority of younger people, but I love the touch of it, and I like to look at it, and I think it presents better, right? So I can look. So I'm old school when it comes to that. So you jump into publication, and then we'll start talking about A Hero for Kids and the gala. You jump into publication. What was the biggest thing that surprised you? Because you were in hospitality, but running and editing and publishing a magazine is a whole different world than just hospitality. So what was your biggest surprise that you're like, wow, I didn't know that's how this was going to be?
Yes, I think that my biggest surprise was the actual connection from the community. I didn't expect such a quick response. I thought it would take more time. Everything takes time. Speaking of digital, and I don't want to miss this opportunity, because I'm so glad you asked. It's funny how we think alike. And so
I'm
for
sorry.
those viewers, nope, that's okay. For those viewers, I'm sorry. For those viewers who are on here now, if you go and like our South Orlando lifestyle on Instagram, there is a post there that is a secret post and it has a Batman on it. And if you comment and like, we will randomly choose a winner for a $25 Amazon gift card. Just saying.
Wow.
Why not?
I love that. First of all, how do you even make a secret post? I'll have to talk to you about that later. I love that. So you want to go to South Orlando Lifestyle on Instagram,
Yes.
like it, and then that will bring you to a post that has Batman on it.
Yes, that's right. Just look for the Batman post, of course, in honor of the Real Heroes Don't Wear Capes Gala, right?
All right, so let's talk about that.
Yep.
Tell us why are you involved? What is it about A Hero for Kids, Brenda, and the gala that is attractive to you? That obviously, when we get involved, we have a million different things that we can get involved with.
Yes.
Why A Hero for Kids?
So, my reason. Everything I do, it's all about people. And so you have to like people first. You have to feel a connection and engagement with someone. And for me, it was immediate and instant. Anything that has to do with helping, especially our children. I have a child of my own, and anytime I see anyone who is putting together resources to really impact our community and really make a difference, it was a no-brainer to me. I don't think that John even had to ask. He was talking about it at one of our networking events, and I just came right up and I said, John, I want to do this. And he goes, really? I'm going to reserve your spot. I said, yes. I was still starting out on the magazine, just so you know. I'm only 6 issues in.
Wow.
When you're building and profitable, thank God, glory to that one. But let me tell you, at the time that he and I spoke, I was just starting. So as you can imagine, everything was expenses. And so I made it a point to take a gift, from my heart and say, John, next month, I want to do this. Please reserve my spot. I want to be part of this. And he said, oh my gosh, Brenda, absolutely. The fact that you're just asking, sure, we'll hold a spot until next month. And here we are. And so for me, I can't wait. We're not only a sponsor, but I've also donated our red carpet to be put to use and really make everyone feel special when they walk into the event. So we've purchased this gorgeous red carpet, high quality, that will be rolled out for all of those in attendance.
I love that. Yeah. John, Brenda, I need to know where we get those. Maybe I can carry that around and have people set it up as I walk into a room.
Matches your coat perfectly.
I'm feeling sassy today. All right, John. So tell us about the gala. I want to give us the details, the 411, how people can get involved, how people can donate silent auction items, how they can buy tickets, all the good stuff.
So the gala is October 16th, starts at 5 p.m. The Hilton Embassy Suites in Lake Buena Vista. So very convenient, a gorgeous venue. This is our 3rd year there, 3 years in a row. We did our 2019, 2020, and now our 2021 gala there. The folks there are amazing. The choice of food is amazing. It's just a great place. As far as getting involved, we're still collecting silent auction items, still have sponsorships available, still have tickets available. We're over 260 people right now. Last year, we did 174 people, smack dab in the middle of COVID, and took all the precautions. This year, we're gonna take some precautions also. We've got a lot of space to work with the hotel. We have some amazing sponsors, some amazing auction items. And silent auction items. We have the guitar from Country Thunder, Florida, signed by all of the acts. Just an amazing silent auction. We're going to have again the aircraft simulator. experience.
That's cool.
That's amazing. I actually did that thing, and it feels like you're flying an airplane.
So
like
cool.
I would know how to fly an airplane.
Nobody would want me behind that wheel.
Yeah. I'm sitting in that co-pilot seat going, yeah, welcome, please strap in. But as far as just go to our website, heroforkids.org. There's a 2021 Gala tab. You can click on that. We just we're tabulating the nominations for the Hero Awards right now. Solvera Tech handling our back end this year on the technology side, and absolutely saving me spreadsheet time and saving my life pretty much. I think I would have been standing on the roof looking down going, is it time? But they're doing a great job. We're going to put the first of next week, all the nominees will be out there, the top 3 in each category for people to vote on. We'll have a week of voting, and then we'll know who our awardees are. Mr. Ted Bogert is our 2019 Lifetime Achievement Award winner. I have my fingers crossed that he's going to be there this year.
I have it on the calendar.
I know, to help present the 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award. Sheriff Russ Gibson was the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award winner, and it's going to be a great time. Our theme this year is Carnival. We're going to have games. We're going to have fun. It is food, drink, and fun. FTF. I mean, what gets better?
All right, so I want you guys to go to heroforkids.org to look it up. You can reach John, you can reach out to Brenda, any of us. And of course, I've tagged everyone, and I'll re-tag them because I want you all to reach out to Brenda as well. We want to show her some love for her publication. Her website is also scrolling across the bottom, citylifestyle.com/South Orlando. Thank you, Brenda, for all you do. Thank you, John, for all you do. Get involved, even if you can't go to the gala. Silent auction item, send some love, whatever you've got, please get involved. The organization is amazing. And if you can, join us on October 16th for the gala. Appreciate you all so much. Get involved. We'll be back next week. Show some love to Brenda and her business, please. There's the anytime we have somebody who gives back, we always like to highlight them. So thank you, Brenda.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys very much.
All right, guys. We'll be back next week.